Why? Why is there always that one person in the room that goes, yeah, I think I could get in there and do that? Like they watch a fight and suddenly they think that they're a fighter. Because here's the thing, fighting is probably the easiest part of being a fighter. Let me explain. When you are locked inside of a ring, face to face with your opponent, and the bell sounds, you have no other option but to go. That's when instincts take over. Now, how well you perform and how hard you're able to push yourself is dependent on a couple of things, namely your training, your weight cut, and your mindset. But to consider yourself a fighter just because you have the balls to get in there and do it, doesn't make you a fighter. I'm out here right now in Bangkok for One Championships, One Fight Night 27, where our athlete, Luke the Chef Lessei, is going up against Cody Jerome in a 3-round featherweight Muay Thai bout. Now, fighting another human being is a challenge for sure, but it's not the hardest part. No, the hardest part, without a doubt, is finding the discipline for the endless hard training, the precision of being on weight, and the mental grind, and staying focused, especially during fight week. Because when it comes to Muay Thai, at this level, every single detail matters. And I'm gonna walk you through those details in this video. See, a weight cut isn't guesswork, it's science. Every liter of water consumed, every calorie burned, every pound lost, it's all tracked with meticulous detail. Now, Luke actually hired Peter Miller of Condition Nutrition to help out with this final weight cut, but the weight cut starts much earlier than the days leading up to the actual weigh-in. One of the new training protocols that's been introduced to Luke since he's moved out here to New Jersey, training with Coach Bob Peach, is the conditioning. Here's some clips of Coach Peach putting Luke through an explosive conditioning circuit on Christmas Day, mind you. Again, if you're gonna consider yourself a fighter, you gotta consider the sacrifices that are gonna be made consistently. Now, by doing these circuits, Luke is naturally leaning out by building more muscle. When your body has more muscle, it's going to naturally burn more calories throughout the day. Plus, his gas tank is getting stronger, his movements are quicker, and his strikes are more powerful. But then when you travel to the place where you're actually going to fight, in this case Thailand, everything has to be calculated and tracked meticulously. One tip we highly recommend is bringing your own scale so you can compare it to the official one, ensuring that every reading is accurate. You want to check your weight every morning so that you can get an accurate read and keep a log of how much your weight fluctuates after each training session.
My great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfathers fought on the battlefield with swords. That's the reason I'm alive today.
Behind the scenes, all access.
Gee, let me see. That were cool, dude.
Those are called the tuna cans.
One, two, three.
Raring to go.
Ooh, critical attack it, dude.
I didn't know. I don't know the control, dude. Because it was on classic.
Newfound respect for God now, or what?
Here, let me switch the controls, bro.
Yeah, of course, the controls.
No, that's for real. Because I told you how to use the special.
And as if the weight cut wasn't enough, it's fight week, so there's media, interviews, photo shoots. It's all part of the job, but every minute spent smiling for the camera is a minute not spent recovering or training or sleeping. It's a balancing act, and it tests your discipline and focus. In these moments, a lot of fighters wonder why they do what they do. They face the question, is this really all worth it? But it's all for this moment. Lumpini Stadium, the pinnacle of Muay Thai. I'm gonna quote two of my coaches here and say that pressure is a privilege and fighting is an opportunity, not a career. When Coach Jerry, performance coach, says that pressure is a privilege, it helps you reframe your mind so that when you're in these tough times, you're able to approach them with gratitude, that you even have the ability and the choice to do so.
They spelled my name wrong. Just kidding.
And Coach Peach often says that fighting is an opportunity, not a career. And what he means by that is that your window to be a professional athlete is very short. Once your body reaches a certain point or you reach a certain age, you can't fight anymore. So what are you looking to achieve in that short period of time? When it comes time for a fight, it's more than just a test of skill. It's a proof of preparation, discipline, and the will to trust the process. Because when you're facing the best in the world, there's no room for mistakes. And having a strong support system makes these challenging times a little bit more bearable.
You put that slow motion, dude. That's like exactly.
Now, because of the training leading up to this and because of Luke's professionalism, he made weight and hydration no problem.
Never missed weight, not one time in 20 years.
So now it's time to see if it was all enough. Watch the fight live this Friday, January 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. This is all live and included on Amazon Prime.
That ring is like my kitchen counter, bro. Gonna be chopping some shit up tomorrow.
And now that you've been following the journey, the process, the behind the scenes, make sure that you tune in to watch it all go down at One Fight Night 27. And make sure that you subscribe and set notifications to get episode 3, because I'm going to be sharing a breakdown of the exact strategies that we had planned for this fight to see if it all went according to plan.